Scorpio, hey there, Melissa here to do your weekly love reading for the week of December 7th through the 13th. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, and then a potential outcome between the two. So anywhere from single to married and anywhere in between, just whoever you have on that sweet little mind of yours. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the About Me section of my channel. Anything you need to know about booking a personal reading or leaving the channel a donation, you can find in the description box below. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's not going to resonate for all Scorpios. If it does resonate for you, I would really appreciate a like and even a sub from you if you want to stay up to date on my content. I do all 12 signs and bonus readings every single week. All right. Let's get at your love life, my lovely little Scorpions. Wow, what a hot mess I am. Okay, so the energy you bring to this connection that you have in mind is the Page of Swords. Peeping them out a little bit, checking things out. The energy they bring is the Hanged Man. Could be dealing with Pisces, or there could be delays happening. Wow, definitely dealing with a Pisces. That's funny. The High Priestess is the potential outcome between the two, which I actually love. I feel like this is a very intuitive, psychic connection. However, we might have some... I feel like these are internal... I feel like this is... I'm just going to tell you right now. With a lot of head energy... Oh my god, you guys. You have all the Pisces cards here. You're dealing with a Pisces. There's no doubt about it. I think you're trying to... end out some cycles, and there is a lot of passion for this connection, but what I'm feeling right between these 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords is that if you guys don't open up to each other, and I think both Pisces and Scorpio can have a hard time sharing feelings. Well, everybody can, but I think you guys have such deep feelings that when you are holding them in, you put up this protective layer. I feel like we're in our head overthinking things, and to be honest with you, I feel like you're into each other. I feel like this is a deep connection, but I feel like you're letting your thoughts run the show here, and we will get more to the story, obviously. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe you're protecting yourself for good reason, but I feel like with all this other energy, I feel like it's just your thoughts kind of running wild. Yours, theirs, just kind of letting your thoughts be the ruler of this instead of your feelings, which is it's a big concern. Because if you both love each other, but you're feeling, let's just say you're both like, well, I don't know if they like me, so I'm mad at them for this, and you know what I mean? That kind of behavior turns into this 5 of Swords energy, when really underneath it all, you just have this true deep love for each other. Again, we'll find out more. Maybe you just hate each other too. That could be. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Let's see more on your energy in this connection. You're feeling very stable and grounded. I love it. You've ended out successfully completed cycles, large, lifelong cycles, likely really just coming into your own purpose here on Earth, and after feeling left out in the cold. Oh my God, is this person leaving you out in the cold right now? So you're checking up on them while you're completing out these cycles. You're feeling very stable and sturdy on your own, but again, the 5 of Pentacles comes into play when we are not feeling sturdy and stable on our own. It's almost like sometimes we forget really just, it's so simple as just really remembering how powerful we are and switching your mindset. Like, oh yeah, that's right. I did complete this lifelong cycle, this, whatever it is that we all go through some large, our path always has several traumatic things along that path. It looks like you successfully completed whatever these cycles, these lifelong cycles have been. And I feel like this 5 of Pentacles comes into play in a moment of doubt. So it's like you are on that foundation of it, feeling very stable, sturdy, solid on your own. But then we have this moment of feeling kind of left out in the cold, feeling this 5 over here too. I feel like it's in our head. Like, well, anyways, when we're feeling in a space of knowing our own worth and power, no matter who does what to us, we trust ourselves fully, and nobody can make us feel left out in the cold, because we ain't going out there. We've been out there. Thank you so much. So again, things can be painful for a moment, but we immediately realize our power and our worth, and I think that's where you're really at. I don't think this 5 of Pentacles is a situation you're sitting here I don't know if I've ever seen, certainly not outwardly so, a Scorpio in the Five of Pentacles energy. Like, nope. They boss through everything. You guys boss through everything. But it does look like your person is definitely a Pisces, a water sign for sure. Could be a fire sign, I suppose, or a Cancer. Wow. Wow, some beautiful things. I think they're going through some introspection, and I think that's causing you to feel like they don't want you, but I'm telling you they do. Like, they want to move forward in this connection. They have a true deep love for you that they may not, especially if they're a Pisces, wear on. They might, you know, even a Cancer, actually. I think that I'm a Cancer. We can be very not wearing our heart on our sleeve when it's actually, we wear our heart on our sleeve with any Tom, Dick, or Harry all day long, but when our heart's actually involved in something, you can guarantee we will put some, like, the armor around that puppy. So whatever the case may be, I think you're feeling left out in the cold because this person is not divulging, is that a word, to you. Indulging is what I was going to say, but it's like when a message comes through, it sounds like that. Divulge, is that a word? I don't know. Oh my God, I can't think of it right now. So, but anyways, they're not telling you how they feel. They are really trying to get sound and grounded in how they feel. They're really trying to become enlightened, I think, and to gain a new perspective, probably about themselves and about this connection altogether. And I really love this energy. The Chariot is that they are going to be victorious against all odds, and I don't think this is just in this connection. I think in life they've gone through some heavy, dark things, and this connection is going to be kind of the win at the end, the victory, what makes them feel like all that shit they went through was worth it. And they are now victorious because of this connection and really finding that other person that gets every part about you. That's what I'm getting right now. Even though we have the Five of Swords energy, I feel like the Five of Swords energy is both of you possibly, but especially you feeling while they do this introspection, which they need to do. They need to come up to this conclusion on their own that you are it for them. And, but again, it can become, you know, especially if you're dealing with Pisces. I've dealt with Pisces a lot in my life. They don't necessarily put it out there. I do feel like they're ready to move forward. But you shouldn't have to psychically know everything they're thinking too. They're going to need to step out, and I think they're going to, and really just share whatever it is that's inside of them. I mean, I don't know that they're going to come out and be like, I'm madly in love with you, blah, blah, blah. I don't think they're going to go from introspection to that, but I do feel like you're going to start to see that they've made up their mind, and the true deep love, they want to take this adventure with you. I love the Page of Wands. We saw the Page of Wands. No, maybe that was in the Cancer. Anyway, I love the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is really, they are ready to take this adventure on. They have chosen you, and here they come. The High Priestess. I think this is, like I said, an intuitively guided, divinely guided situation. You may still both have some cycles to end out. Ugh, this lone wolfy. In recent past, I have dealt with, this is kind of the Seven of Swords energy, is energy that that we can get really easily when we're not sure of ourselves. And then we accidentally start hurting everybody, especially those that we're interested in around us on accident. By trying to guard ourselves, protect ourselves, we end up hurting others and ourselves, actually. Because I do really feel this deep connection here that is like, you have to be vulnerable. You have to be willing to be vulnerable. If this connection means anything to you, if you have somebody in mind here, or if somebody comes in that you don't have in mind right now, and there is this lack of communication, without vulnerability and communication, there can be no true, deep, loving connection. So if you have any desire for a true, deep, loving connection, it really looks like you do. Like I said, it looks intuitively guided, and like you will end up taking that leap of faith after we fight through the end of some cycles, and I think they're self-limiting beliefs. Just, again, being comfortable with being vulnerable. It is not a comfortable situation. People make fun of me for it all the time. When I really put my vulnerability out there, and I'm like, people, talk about I'm weak and I'm this and I'm that. I'm like, really? When's the last time you put your vulnerability out there for the whole world to see? Never, because it's not easy. It's really uncomfortable and it's really tough, and it takes great strength. But guess who has that great strength? A Scorpio. All day. Like with the strongest sign in the deck, the strongest, most passionate sign in the deck. I always do that. In the zodiac. I would say for sure in the top two. and it says humility. So it says you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. I love that. I love that card. And so I really want you to understand that, you know, just use your, don't say anything mean, because I know that as water signs we can say mean stuff when we're hurting, that might actually hurt this person who is really deciding that you are it for them. And this feeling out in the cold, I would say just use your intuition. You know that, you know the truth is they feel this way about you, or you wouldn't be feeling it. I don't think Scorpio, you know, you're as intuitive as they come. You're not going to sit here feeling a connection with somebody that there is really no connection with. So just know that the connection is there. Continue to love on yourself, and this connection is coming in. And wow, look at that, you guys. Pisces again. That's crazy. The dice shook the Pisces. There's obviously 12 different signs that could have landed on. So I really do feel like you're dealing with a Pisces here. And if you are dealing with Pisces, they are intricate, delicate creatures, okay? You just have to give them a little space and time. And just let them know they're safe with you, because that is very important to a Pisces, to know that their little heart is safe. I love you so much. It does look like a really good connection, so I'll be excited for you. And I will see you next week. Mwah.